So day 2 at ESL One Katowice is almost over, but we still have TaZ here with us to talk about, well, the group stage matches, the quarterfinal. It was pretty scary in the end. What do you think? How do you feel?
It's hard to say if it was scary. I mean, we won Mirage, which we expected them to play really hard, like really good, and we won it pretty convincingly, like 16-4. So we felt like, okay, we won first map, their map, very easily, so now it should be even easier because they don't play overpass. But suddenly we just got like crushed. Each time when we tried to go fast A push, they stopped us with AWPs, and I think we hate to play against this kind of style. And we know how to play against this style, but we didn't fix it on the run during this game, and it really hurt us because we were losing like 1 or 2 guys at the beginning of the round, and we couldn't finish finish any round, any tactic. And also I think that I fell like 2-3 times when I went to B, and I didn't kill a guy, which I normally do. So it's a mix of many things on overpass, but for sure they played really good, and kudos to them for winning on overpass against us. Last game, last map, we felt very comfortable. We played practice against them on this map, and we knew that we are very strong on it. So we just tried to focus and play our game.
So let's go back to the group stage for a little bit, because we didn't have you afterwards. First off, you were up against 3D Max. That was a pretty easy match for you guys. Do you have anything that you noticed in the match? Why do you think you managed to win so big, 16-5 on overpass, I think?
Well, first of all, we were very shaky during this game. I saw on the guys, and also myself, we were a bit rusty during this game, and we didn't feel the game in a correct way, but we were lucky to win all these rounds and make the clearer score. But I don't think the game was as easy as the score shows. And yeah, I mean, we didn't know what to expect from 3D Max. If Alu going to NIP was better for them or worse, and it seems like it was worse, obviously, but I believe that they will rebound.
So next, for the first place in the group, you faced Cloud9, and there you had a very comfortable first side that was 12-3 on Inferno, but afterwards you just couldn't get any rounds as T. Did you feel like, was there a point in the game where you felt like you could lose that thing?
Well, definitely when it was 0-7 as T, we felt that it's really going in the wrong direction. But what we had going for us was good communication, and that each round we lost, we actually knew why we lost. And each round we upgraded some things. We added some smokes, we added some fakes. We just tried to play accordingly to their defense, and finally started to pay off when we got AWPs, and we started to win these close rounds. I think that Neo had really crucial. Okay, my English is very strong.
Crucial.
Crucial, yes. It happens. It's almost midnight, right? We just felt that this game was going out of our hand, but finally, like, we started to hit our shots, and Neo bring the win to us.
So what about kuben's importance in this match, or in all of your matches basically? Was there a point where he actually stepped up and started calling for you guys because you were stuck at a certain point? Did he call mid-round?
I think that we are still learning how to actually work with kuben during the games. It's first event for him. He is very nervous. He's saying that he's very nervous, and you know that he always has his hands very sweat. So you don't want to high-five him and stuff like that unless like for me during this game, my mouse was so cold that I was like, Kuben, come on. Okay, he swaps my hand, and I'm like, yeah, now I can feel the so it works also in this way. It's a good thing, but sometimes he takes control of fully, and he tries to call tactic and what everyone needs to do. Sometimes he just calls some kind of rotations or even money, how the money should work, and also motivates us. So he's doing a lot of stuff. He's giving us a lot of good things, and with time we'll just learn when we need him more and when we need him less during the game, during the game.
So how are you feeling going forwards with the semi-final against Fnatic? How do you feel about that match? Do you think you can share any of your plans towards that match?
Well, like the plan is to win and play in the final in the Spodek. That's the main goal for us. So we will do all what we can and even more to defeat them. We play against them during practice clan wars, so we know that our level is very similar, and the game will be extremely close and hard for both teams. But I think that maps are good for us. We fix a lot of things on maps. They tend to be very good and very strong, so it's going to be a very interesting matchup. We are not scared, not even close to it. I think that we just want to revenge. We want revenge for the last year and just prove that with Kuben's arrival we will be even stronger.
All right, that's it. Do you have any last words, shoutouts to fans from Katowice or Poland?
Obviously, the fans here are crazy. I mean, the stage is not that huge, but they are crazy. It feels like you are really on a stadium, and it feels like you're in the final. But when you see the Spodek arena, how it will look during the final, man, you just want to go there and play there and perform, and we will do whatever we can, because these fans, these guys are amazing, and they deserve the best from us, and they deserve some heads tomorrow from Fnatic.
Okay, so that was our last interview from day 2 at ESL One Katowice with TaZ. Tomorrow we're going to come back, so stay tuned to ehltv.org.